Hello, hello, Coda Kingdom. Welcome in. Oh boy. I've been messing up a lot of things that I hope it's not gonna be too crazy. We're just gonna hope this works. Let me know if you can't reach me, I guess. What's up, Jazzy? I think you are first. Hello. Welcome in. Or maybe Marshall was first. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope, Marshall coming in. What's up, Marshall? Did you get your nap in? Jazzy, you are first on YouTube. I think you're first overall, actually. You came ready. You came ready. Ooh, there we go. I'm still laying down my bed surrounded by all my pillows plus my new ones. Oh, pillows, probably pillows. All those pillows that you got. Crazy for that. That is still so wild to me. I don't know. Can't relate. Couldn't be me. I'm not a pillow person. I mean, I will use like one. That's it. Max one. Maybe on the off chance, maybe you might get me to get 2 pillows in there, but normally not happening. Usually not 0, usually not 2. Today we are going to be doing Crashword, so I hope all of you guys have your devices set up, ready to go, and also Redactionary. Don't worry, I didn't forget about Redactionary either. But I love these games. I think they're so much fun. This is actually genuinely probably one of my favorite things to play on stream besides, what's it called? Besides, Vandal. I'm like, why can't I think of the name? You could ask your mom to join live, but she's at work. Well, I would hope your mom would have just as much fun as you do in the live streams, Jazzy. I advise, but I'm too lazy to get up and go to the living room. Suit yourself. T-bone. Sammy, don't crash. Don't worry, we'll be sure to tell her when she gets here. You're craving Baja Blast Freeze. Is that like an icy version of Baja Blast? Cause that sounds kind of good. Low-key. What's up, Elder? Welcome in. Jazzy, that does sound kind of good. I would totally try that. If I get up, I would have to go steal to my friend's apartment anyways for dinner. So weren't you gonna get up anyway? Debo, you guys aren't beating me today. I got context to win 12. 12 is crazy. But I don't know. Crazier things have happened, Debo. But yes, very unlikely that they're gonna beat you today. Why am I just sitting here drinking tap water from a small spray bottle? That's a choice. That's a choice. I'm drinking tap water from a Smoothie King cup. We're not far off. Dibon, that's very impressive though. Amani in the house. What's up, Amani? Are you gonna start with Crashword or do I have time to clean? I was gonna start with some Crashword. So like Crashword Redactionary, I was gonna do both, but if you need some time to clean, I can do context. I don't know. I'm doing all your favorite games tonight, Amani, besides Roblox. So also I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. The weather's getting nice. I really like that. And yeah, things are okay. Things are okay. Not bad. Not bad. And okay. Cleaning can wait. All right, all right. Well, I usually was just gonna start for a little bit. Like I usually just talk for a little bit before I really get to like started. So if you need to do something like super quick, go ahead, do what you gotta do. But I hope you're doing good, Amani. Hope that place is staying clean. Not the toilet water. That's wild. Marshall, yeah, get up in 5 minutes anyways, because dinner party is at 8:30. Dang, you always got something going on, Marshall. Okay, I want to do some dishes then. Get it done, get it done. Now you're good at money. Yeah. And then we can chat whenever you come back. But, yeah, today's going to be a contexto, vandal, redactionary, and Crashword live. But I think we're going to start with redactionary first, do Crashword, and then contexto, vandal. Probably that order. That sounds right. We need Sammy to be crashing here, though. Definitely need Sammy to be crashing. I can't embarrass myself because I know I'm usually like second. I'm usually like second with the most crashes. Embarrassing. You got water on your shirt. Oh, you like my shirt? Actually, this shirt is. It's a little. It's okay. Thank you. I need to just take the compliment. I think that's what I need to do. Just take the compliment. It's all right. I like this shirt because it's like formal and casual at the same time. Maybe I'll say that. It is a little beat up though. I mean, like but not that I think I can repair all of this, but you know, I have my new sewing machine. Still have yet to even unbox that thing, but I've been just like watching. I've been trying to watch like ways to like do things with the sewing machine that I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, darker colors suit me. Okay, that one I'm gonna take. That one I'm gonna take. You right. You right. I do look good in darker colors. Black is definitely the color I like to wear the most. I like olive greens too. Money, I feel like you'd be good in like a dark blues and like maroon reds. Like probably look really good on you. Just say that's the style. That's the style. I think, I don't know. Like I said, I appreciate the compliment. I like when people compliment the way I look. Yes, how do you know? Maroon, navy, black, and emerald. Yeah, emerald. Oh my gosh. Yeah, emerald will definitely be your color. Girl, you know I know. I know. Oh, Amani, I was literally asking about you last night, or 2 nights ago, but I was like, I need somebody to remind me what that perfume that you were talking about was, that you like love so much. Because there'll be times I'll be like in an airport at like a bougie boutique or something, I don't know, and it has a bunch of perfumes and colognes, and I was like, maybe that one's here at this airport. And lo and behold, I remember kind of what the bottle looked like, but I can't remember exactly what it was. When I see a word in Crashword, I think of like the most obvious word, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Then it's funny when nobody does that obvious word, and I could have done it all along. I think the same thing. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, it can't be that obvious, and then sometimes I'm like, it has to be a little more obvious than what we're working with right now. Amani, also, I've been making a lot of butter chicken. I've been buying those little butter chicken jars from Costco, and I usually can use like half of the can, like half the jar or whatever. So I'll like make one like 1 week, and then I'll make it again the next week. It's so freaking good. And I'm starting to put spinach in the butter chicken recipe too, and it's actually phenomenal. I usually just put it like spinach in there because I'm like, I just need to use the spinach. No, it's actually like genuinely really good, and I would do it just because it's actually good. Can I send you a sample because it's pricey and it's a very unique smell? You can send samples? I hear it is very pricey, and you did talk about it being unique, but you say that everybody like loves this scent. I was like, I wonder, do you just have samples of this? Oh, Marshall. So I'm getting used to time change, and I'm happy all of it since I actually have friends to hang out. Did you make these friends when you got there, or did you know these people before you got there? Katie said, I want to know too. What's up, Katie? Good to see you. Oh, we got all of our singers in the house. I guess besides John. I've never heard John sing. However, John has talked about how well he sings, and I believe that he probably is a wonderful singer. There's small perfume containers you can add perfume to. Oh, and yes, everywhere I go, I get stopped. Maybe I might hit you up on that. I might, because I would like to know what this smells like. If it really is that good, like, you've piqued my interest. So, and maybe I can try it on in real time, like on live, and I'll be like, oh, yep, this is what it smells like. Nezuko, hello. Did I miss the live, or is this the beginning? It is just the beginning. And if you like doing this, we're gonna be playing Crashword tonight. So we're gonna be doing Redactionary, Crashword, Contexto, and then Bandle tonight. So, woo! Hope things are going well, Nezuko. You said you don't have to provide your address if there's a P.O. box or place I can send it. I may have to get actually, I think I really should get a P.O. box. I had a brand send me something. So, spoiler, I had a brand send me something, and I'm gonna be doing like a promotional post for it. However, I'm gonna try out the product, and if I don't like the product, I'm not gonna do the promotional post, right? Like, I'm not gonna put anything out there that I don't like. But I actually, like, genuinely think that I've been wanting to try this product for a long time, and I've never, like, actually tried it before. So this brand reached out to me and wants me to try their product. So they actually just sent it to me. I got a confirmation email that they're sending it to me, and I'm gonna try it out. And I won't say what the product is, but you'll find out. But hey, I think, I don't know, I've seen this thing around for a while, and I'm like wondering if this is a hoax or not. So I just wanted to try it. Just keep in mind it's a unique smell because it's Middle Eastern, since Americans get obsessed. Oh, okay, because they've never smelled anything like it. All right, all right. I remember. I just don't know like what I could possibly be smelling. So like, and it's hard to really like describe that, right? Like if you don't know. So I think just getting that, like, I don't know, just getting a whiff of it might like open my eyes a bit. It's because thank you. How's it going for you? I feel like it's been a while. It has. Nezuko, you knew I moved, right? I moved to a different place, and I'm like pretty far away. I'm farther away from. I moved very, very, very far away from where I usually used to pardon. Yes. So I don't live in Kansas anymore. Ooh, oops. Oh, my mom just texted me. Sorry. That actually reminds me, speaking of address, I need to send my mom my new address. We were literally talking today, and I need to send it to her. So, hold on. I need to send that to my mom really quick. Because my mom definitely should know where I live. I mean, my mom knows like where I live, right? My parents aren't like, oh, where did you move to? But yes, Nezuko, I moved very far away from Kansas, and I miss Kansas a lot. I do. How many chapters did I miss? Probably three chapters. Oh, well, I'm about to have a big chapter that I'm about to like lay on y'all, but one of these days. 3? I will say 2. If you miss this next chapter, you might miss 3, but there's definitely gonna be like a big I think I'm gonna just like, because I haven't said why I've moved where I moved, and I haven't said where I've moved where I moved, and everything will make it. Katie, it's kind of tea. It's kind of tea, but I don't want anybody to be mad. Okay, you can't be mad. I'm gonna tell you, but don't be mad. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, Amani said, don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed and love it, but I have to send you a sample. Okay. Okay, well then I will get in contact with you about getting something set up. I should probably get a PO box because, oh yeah, that brand sent me something and I was like, I don't have a PO box yet. Like I haven't really gotten set up with anything like that. And this is probably so bad. I just gave him my address. I straight up gave them my address, so I hope it's not a scam. It doesn't seem like one, so we will see if I have a vegan movie episode coming up. Amani said, also, if you go to Saudi Arabia soon and you like it, I promise to get you a full bottle as a gift. Oh, I've never been to Saudi Arabia. I've never been to the Middle East. I've barely been to Europe. Like I've been to Europe one time and that was to go to Ireland. And I would like to go back. I want to go to Spain really bad. I think I would love Spain. And I hope Spain likes me. The excitement. Yes, Katie, I know. I'm beating around the bush on a lot of things. And like, honestly, I feel like I'm getting a little like exhausted of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just like, sometimes I feel like I'm private for no reason. Like, I feel like I'm just being private for no reason. And maybe I'm like, oh, I just want to be private. And other times I'm like, what's the point? Like, I'll share enough. Like, why is it worth being like private on? So, I will get you the extra large for, well then, that's crazy. Is $400 a bottle? Wait, I do remember looking it up and we were like, cause it was on Amazon, right? And I was like, $200? $200 is crazy. $400 let alone. But I would love to smell it. I've been thinking about it. Like every time I go to an airport and see like fancy cologne bottles, I'm like, is this the one? Is this the one? I just can't remember what it is though. I'm sure I could scroll back, but gosh, I don't know. I can't get back that far. I need to go quickly, but I'll hopefully be back for Crush. Okay. Yeah, we'll start here in a bit, Nezuko. But so good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you here in a second. Yes, Katie. Tea. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say like tea, but I think, well, it could kind of be tea. I don't know. Like I said, one day, soon, hopefully soon, I'll just be like, here's my life. Here's why my whole entire life seems like I am in the witness protection program. Because I feel like that's what y'all probably think. Like, I feel like I'm on here and then like my life seems a little chaotic and you guys are just like, and I'm like, probably just seem like I said, like I'm in the witness protection program. But maybe I should be after all the vegan movies I almost encounter. Giving out my address to God knows who. Hey Salayo, what's up? Reading any fun books lately? Just don't set your expectations too high, because whenever I set them too high, I'm always like, it was all right. And that's what I said. That's why I think you're right about like the sample bottle thing. Just like we just do like a sample and then we try it and then we're like, oh, okay, that's actually great, or not. You know, I hope I do like it, because I would hate to not like something that you like and are trying to like talk up. That Katie, I mean, I could believe it. I could believe it too. That's what I should have gone. I should have just lied. I should have just lied and said I'm in the witness protection program. Just tell y'all like, yeah, I had to move away, and then come up with some crazy story about how I had a vegan movie and I watched a vegan movie and now too many people know where I live and be sending me glitter packages at my front doorstep, and I had to move due to harassment. but that would be false. Because everybody, you hear about people sending like glitter bombs to people's homes. Like you like open the box and just like like throws glitter everywhere. I would be pissed. Oh, I'd be so pissed. Jaden, what's up, boy? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't like glitter like that. It's cute. It's fun. It's also there forever. Will never go away. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I think I have glitter, you say? Oh my gosh. As I'm about to share where to send my stuff to Amani. Also, Amani, if I share my P.O. box with you, you cannot tell people where I live yet, okay? Because if I share the P.O. box with you, it will definitely show my state. So, you gotta be... I'm trusting you to be private. My house is already full of glitter. I'd be alright. What? What is that about, Katie? Of course, I've been. Thank you, Amani. No, I do trust you. I do. I'm just like, oh. I was like, oh, and maybe I just need to say where I move before I like share that with you, and then everyone will be like, oh, okay. Slow said, no, I've been in a bad mood ever since I found out they're remaking a childhood show of mine, Sophia the First. They're remaking Sophia the First? I feel like that show came out like 10 years ago. A remake is crazy. Hey, Sammy, good to see you. Sammy, just in time to be crashing with everybody. I'm just gonna get us switched over. We'll start off with Reactionary, and we'll make it happen. Hold up. I made a Barbie sparkly pink cake almost a year ago and still find glitter from it. Oh, tragic. That's actually, I don't know. I don't think I would handle that well. That's all I'm saying. All right. Here is the website. Maybe I can go to... Hold up, I think I can go to my stream and just share the link directly for some of you. I know it won't work on TikTok, but... And that'll be good. PBFH. Y'all know how this works. Y'all know how to get in. My toddler also spilled hot pink food dye on my carpet. Ooh. Moments like that. See, like when I spill things like on my carpets, I'm always like, oh, it's not my carpets. You know, like I'm a renter, so I'm like, it's not my home. I don't own this place. But if it was my carpets, I'd be like, excuse you? It would take me a second. But a Barbie sparkly pink cake sounds really fun. Can you bake? Do you just bake, Katie? It needs replaced anyway, but yeah, it looks like I off someone. Do you? Well, in that case, have a heyday with the carpet. Get it all messy. I'll post a pic in Discord. Yes. I'm gonna keep my eye out. It aired in 2012, but I think it went off air in 2016. But yeah, it looked horrible, and I'm still confused on why they picked Zayn as the new main character name, or as a new character name. So it's not Princess Sophia, it's Prince Zayn. Interesting. How does that song go? The Princess Sophia song? I'm just a girl, but now but I'm doing alright. And I can't remember exactly. That girl, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Did we all make it in? Some of us. I know more than that wants to play. Hello fam, what's up? That girl, how is the pregnancy going? Hello, dead anarchist. Good to see you. Welcome in. Salah said no. I know it is. Like, I think Zane is a new character in the show. Oh, Sophia's still the main character. Gotcha. So who is Zane then? I'm just watching per usual. I posted in Share Your Town. Okay. Hold up. Get in Discord. Shut. That's the cake? That's not just the Barbie? What the? Katie, what the heck? That's cake? Oh, could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. Oh yeah, Veronica. What's up? Good to see you, Veronica. Yeah, I'll wait a second. Shut up. That is amazing. Here's another picture. Oh, that is so good. No, could have fooled me. And that's what got glitter everywhere. I'm so impressed. Yeah, it was a hot mess trying to do. I bet it was. I mean, to make something that like realistic, though, I can't imagine like what goes into that. I don't know. I thought it was Prince Hugo at first. Prince Hugo sounds familiar. I kind of watched Princess Sophia. I had like younger siblings, so I mean, I still have younger siblings. My youngest sibling is 9, so and so like now I'm kind of phasing out of like knowing all the kid shows, because I feel like I've known all the kid shows for like 20 years, but now I'm phasing out of them. I don't know them as much anymore. It's great. I just started getting some intense hunger cravings, so that's fun. Oh, any like particular cravings though, or are you just hungry? It's an actual Barbie in the center. The dress is the cake. That's what I imagined, but still, like the cake is so proportional. Like it looks like it goes well with it. Is that like a lot of cake though? It kind of looks like it wouldn't be like a lot of cake. And Veronica said, "Oh, we playing already? You know it. You know it." Veronica, when you get in, I'll start. In fact, I'm gonna change the rules on this. It wasn't a lot. I made cupcakes to go. Okay. So the Barbie cake was more like, I'm going. Sorry, you're good, Veronica. I see Amani made it. Yeah, I feel like if I made that, I'd be like, nope, it's only for the birthday person. You guys can eat the rest of the cupcakes. Thank you. More for fun. It was for my niece. Gotcha. I didn't even know you could do stuff like that. That's impressive. I feel like baking is a skill that I should not learn, because I should not open that door to giving myself the accessibility to eat some of the most amazing, because I love like pastry things. I love sugar and I love like pastry things. I'm talking muffins, donuts, cakes, cookies. Like I love that stuff. If I get like sugar, yeah, sometimes I'm in the mood for candy, but I'm like always in the mood for like pancakes and like a muffin. Definitely some donuts. I'm always in the mood for donuts. I'm definitely not a professional, but again, I hyperfixate on baking here and there. Kind of like how you were talking about the video games. You were like, oh, I played this game for like 2 months, because I know we were like that was something we like shared in common. Oh, Veronica, there you are. Hey, all right. We got me, T-Bone, Sammy, Jaden, Amani, and Veronica. Let's do it. Yeah. We all know how to play the game. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in. But to answer your question, yes, I'm reading books. I just finished A Long Walk by Stephen. Oh, you finished the book. Nice, because you were watching it earlier. What the heck is this word? Okay. I'll try this one. Hold up. I gotta write my definition for the word. Keep chatting. I'll get to you in just a second because I gotta type in my word here. Dead anarchist. Thank you. That's so kind. I appreciate that. Have I watched South Park? Yes. I actually hate how much I love South Park. I am not doing good on this definition. I think you guys are going to absolutely clock me. I hate how Kenny always dies. I love him. Oh. Is that because your name's Kenny? I'm trying to feel like there's a song lyric that goes in this. I mean, I know a song, but like, I'm trying to think of a song you guys would know. Because it's usually in like the more hidden ones, but I guess I'll go with that. I think you guys are absolutely going to clock me though. I don't think I'm going to do well. Does Kenny still die in every single episode? Oh, didn't I say skip the tutorial? Hello. All right. This is a... I'm interested to see how many words get gone with this one. Also... Hold up, I want to say this real quick. Blue's Clues, Mr. Blank, NACL, and Mrs. Blank. I see what you did there, Veronica. That took me a second, but I see what you did there. It will make you say achoo if you use too much on your dinner plate. When you start getting gray hair, people sometimes call your hair, yeah. This can also be a vegetable, red, yellow, or green. Yeah, sorry, I got all those at the end there. Nice job, D-Bone. Veronica, that was really creative. Nice job. Also, do you know what Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is? I swear it looks innocent, but it progressively gets horrifying and brutal. That sounds like something I don't want to experience. Low-key. I don't like scary things. Or horrifying and brutal things. I'm very like happy puppy kitty rainbows, and I don't like scary things. I don't like the dark. I'm still afraid of the dark. I sleep with my closet door closed, and I like a little nightlight, just a little one. I need to show you on my bed because it's so fancy, and I've been snoozing, literally and figuratively, on this bed, getting you guys to see this bed. Oh, so Lyle, you've actually seen that show? Because I see you talking to Kenny about it. All right, here we go. Your blank or grandma blank son, but not your papa or blank sibling of your father. Not your blank or auntie, but your blank father blank papa. Jeez. Okay. Your probably grandpa or grandma. Boy son, maybe? No. Not your I'm thinking like uncle or something. Blank sibling of your father. Yes, the sibling of your father. Like boy sibling of your father. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say uncle. Where can I make a guess? Oh. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Ooh.
Yes! Nice job, money! This might be my only round till Crashword. I have a mic. Oh no! Dude, migraines really are like. Hold on. Migraines really are the worst. I get. It can literally take you out. I literally thought it was gonna be like I had a friend who got migraines all the time, and I was like, oh, they're just like bad headaches. No, they like really take you out. I'm running out of answers here. Why so quiet? Sorry, John. I'm trying to play this game with everyone here. This is an blank that is also known as a blank blank. It looks like a large blank and loves to get into blank. It is typically blank, and it's blank glow when your headlights hit it. Often they come out at night. This thing is also the main character in the movie Over the Hedge. Oh, that's a good one, Sammy. That's a really good one. Good luck, Veronica. You might get it. Sorry, John. Yeah, sorry, I'm playing the game and I'm like, all right. Also, in the sketchbook episode, it's funny as and don't hug me, I'm scared. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I know this. Salah said, also, Coda, I'm reading this book called Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. This book called Oh. They're screaming. I don't know the author's name, but I know who it's edited by. When you read a book, do you sometimes like look up like some of the visionary portions of the book? Because like sometimes when I read a book, I'm like, what does this character look like? Or what does this thing look like? I specifically remember this with like the Grievers with in the Maze Runner. I read the Maze Runner and I was like, I don't know what these Grievers look like. And every time I read the description, I was like, beats me. I have no idea. So I looked up online to see what the Grievers looked like, and I was like, that is not how I thought they looked like at all. But like still people didn't really, at the time there was no like talk about a movie or anything. So it was just a bunch of fan art, and it was all over the place. And then the movies came out and I was like, that definitely was not what I thought they looked like. The real dog, what's up? Jesus loves you too. All right, Sammy. A boasting character trait, flaunting what you got, can be confident or a bit cocky / blank of yourself. Dang, is that the only redaction there? Did y'all try? After this, I want to see what you guys put. Or like, I want you guys to tell me what you put because I had a really hard time describing this, to be honest. Sammy, do you take anything for your migraines? My vocabulary only goes so far. Same. That's why my definition is this. Oh no! Arrogant. Ah, dang it. Coda said copy and paste the Did I really? I really did make that sound like exactly like a definition, didn't I? I did not get creative with that. I think I'm trying to like talk to you guys and do that at the same time. Oh, how do you spell this word? I'm gonna say this. I might be wrong, but I do, but I have to go get more from pharmacy. And yeah, and they'll just come up whenever you least expect it. Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, what? Oh, that was quick. Anyway. This is a place where blank or a blank would live. It's also the first name of the owner of Aperture Science from the video game Portal. This word is... No! No! Anyway. I'm gonna let you... Amani, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Before I say anything. Because D-Bone, I'm looking at you. Sammy, literally me. And I think I know what you're talking about too. I'll pause if you need it, Amani. No, I tried to pause. What the heck? I spelled stalagmites. I literally put stalagmites. Can we play another round? Since the first, yeah, Jazzy. Yeah, go ahead and get in, Jazzy. Hey, Steven Universe fan. Let me make everybody a full player who just came in. Just so I know we're all on the same page here. If you spelled it correctly. I was like, okay, usually I check my spelling, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wing it. I think I got it. No, I still spelled it wrong. Sammy, I'm leaving. Probably a good place to leave off on. Yeah. Ooh. Siri, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Sammy. But yeah, Jazzy, get in, and I'll make you a full player whenever you get in, and then you can join us this time. Before we start, I need the game. Good. Oh yeah, Jazzy, it is in the chat. If you scroll back up to the chat, PBFH, thank you. Thank you, Scraps. I'm gonna call you Scraps. Yeah, you can join in that way. Yay, there you go, Jazzy. Sweet. All right. Oh, let me make you full player. Awesome. You already were. Perf. Let's do it. Just do one round here. And then what was this? Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, here we go. Oh, Scraps is Stevie Universe fan. Oh, okay. What's up? Good night, Sammy. Sometimes you just need to go to bed and wake up with the better head. And I hope that's what works for you. So yeah, good night. Get some rest. Hopefully you wake up feeling better. And we'll see you on another night, okay? Y'all are going to eat me up on this one. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. How's karate? Okay, I think I got it. I never know. They don't let us in the room. Oh, that's right. I was chatting with the assistant though, and completely distracted her. Oh, she's like, I got a class to go teach. She's like, I gotta go teach some kids how to punch some wood and chop it in half with their bare hands. All right, Steven Universe fan and D-Bone. Let's do it. Oh, what? That's okay, Jazzy. Try your best. You're typing in words that you think that person used to describe that word. She doesn't teach, she just watches and does attendance. Ah. She'll also help if they need something. Bathroom, drink. That girl, did I miss the first thing you said? A blank delectable blank. Did I get both of the words that you used? That's wild, Steven Universe fan. I know what you're thinking. I almost fought a kid today. He called the word because he couldn't read something due to his dyslexia. Oh! Who do we gotta pull up on? Let's go. Let's go. Kids want to think it's so funny to be calling people names. Also, I bet that kid isn't good at everything. Okay? We all have things we're not good at. Right, Laura. Who we fighting? Because we're about to roll up. I'm in. Right. You got all of us in the back here. You have one of these in your vehicle. It plays blank, 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 blank. You can also put a CD or mixed tape in it. Oh, I'm the guesser. Oh, I need to actually be paying attention. You can also put a CD or mixtape in it. There are blank and blank. Oh, and AM blank. Some people use a satellite one. Amber alerts come over this as well. The information is transmitted by waves. I'm gonna say radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So good. Ooh. Alati, what's up? This is the second round of the first game. So this is our first game, but this is the second round. If you join in, I can make you a full player. Also, hello. Did I say hello? I'll help. Not everyone does everything. Yeah. And you know what? Like, hopefully the kid just grows up to know better, you know? Like, that's honestly what I hope, because it's better that the kid just learns to just treat people right and be a better example for other people. My son was so upset though. I had to calm him down and tell him he's perfect. Ah, oh, that's actually so heartbreaking. That like genuinely like brings me pain. Like I think about something like that. Like if like if I had a kid, they told me that. Like trying to convince your kid that they are special, even though like all you can do is tell them, you know, like they may not always believe it, and I think that's the hardest part. This blank comes from blank in blank and is turned into this. It is blank and goes on fried pastry mixes like blank or blank. Can be different flavors such as blank, blueberry, strawberry, and more. IHOP has a ton of this liquid topping in stock. Amani, I knew I could count on you. I knew it. Yeah, Laura, it's so good. There's no reason to be mean just because someone can't do something. Exactly. And there's other reasons to be mean to people. I think we should be mean to people who are mean and not mean to people who are just trying their best and not bothering anybody, you know? Sorry, reading stuff. I did horrible on this one. Duh. Yeah, that girl. So I told him to check him before I check him. Amani, you said I ate with the explanation. Thank you. Also, for us to get each other is kind of cheating, to be honest. Something on the side of a blank road, possibly to get your ATV or blank bike stuck. Okay, not a bad definition. Spikes. Okay, I can see that. Isabella, what's up? Oh, thank you for the heart me. Isabella, I voted for you yesterday. I still need to vote for you today, but I voted yesterday. Thank you. I freaked out when I dropped the 6 because I thought top 5 ended last night. Oh no, that's crazy. No, yeah. I was like, let's get you in there. I'm doing what I can. Thank you for reminding me. This one's kind of hard too. There we go. I missed a word that I wanted to put. Oh well. Ah, dang it. That was the word I was trying to say. There's a word in there. The word I was trying to say is in here. A planet, something, or a portrait. You got it anyway, Jazzy. Nice job. Katie, excuse you. My son was so upset. I had to calm him down and tell him he's perfect to me. His mom needs to teach him that everyone's different and the brain doesn't work the same. I think that's the thing too, is like people kind of forget that, like, because I'll tell you what, if one of my kids was bullying somebody, number one, I'm embarrassing them. Like, I'm full out like having them like take that and turning it into an incredibly humbling experience for them, and you're gonna have to own up to that person to their face. And yeah, you're not gonna like it. Teach my son that treat them different. Yeah, and you're a really good mom for taking that initiative, because clearly not everyone's parents do that, right? These people are, and they do a lot of blank. There's this thing called mad. Right, good luck. Hey, nice try. Okay, I can see I could see that being the answer, Jaden. He's a kid that will go out make someone feel included. That's even more heartbreaking. That hurts. Because like people that do that definitely are the least deserving of that. And your son is too young to understand how to just like brush things off like that, because he lives in a world where he includes everybody, and that's like his definition of, like, that's his view of the world. But it hurts to know that like someone else's view doesn't match that, and that people really want to see you down, and he hasn't really lived really long enough to understand to just brush off things like that, or find compassion that like not everybody else thinks that way. This is something you have to obey or blank, or else you get into trouble. Treat others the way you want to be treated is the golden blank. Ooh, sports have these too.
Yeah.
Add an R to the end and you get a blank device. Steven Universe fan, nice job with that one. And way to go, Veronica. Veronica, you won again. Unbelievable. What's up, Joe? Welcome in. How do you make the blank spaces? Oh no, I think you're getting it, Jazzy. Let's do one more round. One more round. Okay, Jazzy, you're full player. Full player. All right. Nice. Let's do it again. Oh, Amani, the new Avatar movie. I've been hearing people talk about this new Avatar movie, and it's not technically like that. Where are people watching this? just hypothetically speaking, where would one, where are people watching this Avatar movie? What's up, Baha? I do remember you from like 2 days ago. Welcome in. Baha, if you want to join us on our game, you absolutely can. Joe, do I remember you? Did you change your name? Because don't come in here changing your name and asking if I remember you like I know somebody who changed their name on me. The room code is blocked? Oh, PBFH. You said ouch. And I'm trying to, I can't really see your profile either. All I can see is your name. I see a little bit of a picture, but I can't tell either. So I'm sorry if I probably do remember you. I just might need a refresher. PBFH, correct. Yep. Shut up. Okay, yes, I do. What do you mean I remember you? Boy, I've known you all your life. Get out of here. So I can't like see the profile picture. It's so small on my end, but I see like the name and it shows me like the first name there. I'm weak. How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Sorry, I'm like filling in this definition really quick. Okay, sorry. Jaden. On your iPad? Oh, sorry, Baha, you said I'm on my iPad, I can't. That's okay. I just thought I would invite you in case you wanted to join. Olive Tea, whoa, sorry. Yeah, let me make you a full player. When is the crossword? We're doing Crashword. Crossword will be next week on Tuesday. But we're doing Crashword tonight. You're more than welcome to play. No, Nezuko, you're fine. Thanks for stopping in. Said if I'm free, I'll come back. No worries. Kiki! Good to see you too. I'm gonna make you a full player. What is Crashword? Crashword is like a similar game to this. You'll have to join the game kind of like this is here, but basically one person gets the one. Isabella, do you remember me? I'm new here. So Crashword, everybody knows what the word is except one person. One person is trying to guess the word. Everybody else gets a one word about that word, but you're trying not to say the same word, the same descriptive word as somebody else, or else you crash or your word doesn't get revealed. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite games we play. Blink or short blink. Looks like maggots. Blink and blink kinds. Many different cultures use this in their blink. For example, General Tso's stuffed pepper. Blink blink. Rinse this before blink. 1 cup of this to 1 cup blink. So, oh, I'm supposed to guess this. Okay. Eee. Looks like maggots? Blink and blink kind. Many different cultures use this in their blink. For example, General Tso's stuffed peppers. Ah! Hold up. I need a second. Blink, blink. Rinse this before. 1 cup of this to 1 cup. Some of the. Oh. Rice.
Ooh.
There we go. Hey. You know the word, Laura. Yeah. I was like, wait. I'm thinking of this too much. Yeah, that girl. I do crash with everyone. I am pretty bad. Isabella, you're like, we got it at the same time. I wasn't paying attention. It's like reading your guys' stuff. That girl said, if you had Netflix, War Machine is a good movie. I haven't heard of that one. Let's see. I had a feeling butter chicken was gonna be up there. That's a wild. I do sometimes have my butter. Actually, last night I had butter chicken, rice, and what are those little pork dumplings? Dumplings. That was my dinner last night. It was very good. I didn't have the chicken, but I had the butter chicken sauce with it. Someone who blank using grabbing, holding, and throwing professional blank on blank such as blank blank, The Rock, blank blank, Hulk, Holman, and Undertaker Randy blank. Comparing rice to maggots is wild. I never thought about that, and I wish that would have never like entered my brain, because now I'm not going to see it the same anymore. Nice try, Jazzy. Oh, Hero was not a bad guess, Jazzy. I refuse to call the bugs their names, so I call them moving rice kernels. Otherwise, I want to shower with bleach. Really? That's so interesting, because I've never associated rice with bugs at all. Yeah, thanks, Veronica. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. That's all I got. That's all I got for that one. It's Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Oopsies. Amani definitely meant Hulk Hogan. No, but I did hear that you can get like, what are they called? Like weevils or something? Like weevils in your rice if you don't like store them. If I called them that, I would never eat rice again. Me either. Me either. Something Blink still has trouble doing, but you Blink have so much fun doing this. I forget what the word is. Oh, I think I know. Hey, I think I know what this word is. And y'all are wrong for that. How did somebody guess that? In flour too? They can be in flour? Ooh. I've never really had that happen though. Maybe I just store my rice well? Yes, weevils, I freeze my flour and rice. So you freeze it. So mine is in like a glass, like sealed container or whatever. Well, some of it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be me. Excuse you, Jaden. And also, excuse you, whoever guessed that. Oh, Lord. I can already tell where this is gonna go. Right, Jazzy? Jaden roasted me. What was the word? Yeah, the word was cooked. Thank you. Something I still have trouble doing. Thanks. We didn't have to say the quiet part out loud, but I'll be here all night. I can't wait to see this definition. This word is a blank. It starts with a type of blank and ends with another blank. Blank blank lives in one under the sea. This is colored orange or blank and is prickly. You might get this. That was a good definition. As long as it's stored properly, it should be fine. Yeah, I never really had a problem with it, but I imagine one day that could happen if I get a little too careless. Nice! Way to go, Veronica. We have state testing next week. Your students are not ready. What? Crazy. Sorry. I'm going to vote for Isabella right now. Pineapple people! You're joking. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh boy. Okay, I voted Isabella. Got my vote in for you. Yeah, that'll work. I got you back and forth. Woo! Good. I'm excited to see. You students are not ready for state testing. They're gonna figure it out. There is 50 of these. All of them have their own slang. Some of these speak different languages. That was a little deceiving. There is more than 50 countries, but let's try Jazzy. 190. There's 100. I actually don't even know how many countries there are. 195. News to me. Amanda, you were quick to pull that trigger. Should I still eat rice and call them moving kernels? My brain is okay with it, but if I use the actual name of the bug, I'm looking for a shower with bleach, no joke. Really? Wow. I mean, I'm definitely grossed out by bugs. I do not like bugs. Ugh. Reminds me of the time my trash had a little infestation. Oh, and the messenger. Okay. I'm so glad I homeschooled my son because state testing is the worst. Do you have to take, does your son have to take state testing? Speaking of states, there's 50 of them. A blank candy in which you can blank blank. There's many flavors such as bubblegum, blank, or watermelon. Bazooka version has jokes on the wrapper. I'm excited for the silence, but I'm going to be so bored. Oh. Do you have to like walk around and make sure they're taking their test and not cheating and having their number 2 pencil sharpened and filling in the bubbles all the way? But positive side, I don't have to lesson plan for anything. I would say everybody was like really stressed about state testing in school, and I was always like, no, I love state testing week because they always gave us food and they always like the day was so chill and I never had any homework that week.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, I didn't realize this, but after I put bubblegum, I was like after reading bubblegum, I was like, wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but it's technically a flavor. I also love the state testing. Call me say, yeah, I'm with you, Isabella. I loved it growing up. I was like, they feed us. I don't have any homework this week. All I gotta do is go to school and take some tests. Not bad. Yeah, Laura, I imagine that you would be somebody that liked the state testing weeks. Were you good at them, or did you just like them for the same reason I did? We use a curriculum that's not state funded, so we don't have to state test. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense to hear it like that. Isabella, yes, the entire time. 2 hours, 4 days. All online though. No bubbles. Oh, no bubbles. Okay. A type of blank that can be cooked or fried. This is a regular blank. Raising blank sells it with their tender meal. Oh, that's a really good one. Yeah, Stu Universe fan. I don't like the writing section, but no homework. Yes, please. I'm with you, Laura. I did not like the writing session. Chicken wasn't a bad guess. I figured out that was canes. How did somebody get canes? Somebody said that. That's so impressive. Nice. Good job of money. Wow. My first win. Awesome. Let's move over to Crashword. Start a room. And go.
Hello.
Hello. Here's your room code. No crashing, Sammy. Sammy did go to bed. Sammy said she was having a migraine.
Hello.
So. Yeah, Laura. I did not like the writing session either. I'm not very
Hello.
well spoken, I guess. Katie, excuse
Hello.
you. Crashing out in bed is the only crashing they can do. Yeah, Sammy. Poor Sammy. And a migraine's really can take you out. No, yeah, they would always give us like
Hello.
breakfast, and then we would have some candy. They would literally sit here and be like, these kids need some energy. Let's give them some candy. So they would just give us candy in the middle of the day. And honestly, I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. We'd get like little lemon heads and maybe some like Jolly Ranchers or something. The lemon heads was a big one. They definitely came around and gave us a bunch of lemon heads. That is the only time in my life I've ever had that candy. I can be well spoken, but have an outline and an essay and a time limit does not work. Yeah, that puts me under a lot of pressure. And then I get a little discombobulated. All right, let's do it. All right, starting the game. Jazzy is the first guesser. Good luck. I'm gonna say this, and somebody's totally gonna crash with me. I did great with the state test and homework. I loved learning, but I struggled socially. Oh, okay. Did like... Because I'm trying to think. At least there was a portion of school that you liked. You know, did you struggle socially because maybe you weren't interested in the same activities as other people were? Or did you just in general kind of struggle to like enjoy? Oh, see, I thought I was gonna crash. Veronica and Ken already. Alexa, what's up? Steve, what's up, Steve? How's it going, Steve? I could imagine doing it on a computer now. Yeah, that'd be a little different. But it probably is better for a lot of people. Glad to hear things are going good. Things are going great. Nice try, Jazzy. I'm happy I didn't put wire. I knew someone would. I was like, if someone was at least thinking it. That's all I'm saying. But Alexa, things are going well. I think it was on the spectrum and it didn't know it. Oh, so you probably had just a hard time like feeling probably safe interacting with people. Amani, what do we got? I'm gonna say this. I'll say this. Nobody said that. That's actually crazy. I don't know if it'll help Amani or not, but maybe. I'm a pen and paper person. Oh, testing on computers is so hard for me because I can't highlight and cross out. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I think I prefer to take tests on the computer, but I see where you're coming from.
Hello.
Being able to like have more access in your to your tests like that. Oh, I miss you too, Alexa. Yeah, I won't say on the live because I would like it for it to be private right now, but I've moved, so. But I will be able to come back to Kansas City ever so often. And I don't know if you know where I moved to, but if you do, don't say it on here, okay? We have an elimination tool and a highlight tool. Oh, sweet. So you just have to figure out how to use the elimination and the highlight tool. Do I like it? Do I like it here? It's not the worst place and it's not the best place. I don't despise it. I'm learning to love it. Dang, nice job. Nice job, Amani. I'm learning to like it. It's not my preferred way of life, but I'm learning to enjoy it. Finding the beauty and everything. Band really helped, but you were overthinking. Okay. Yeah, I would have probably overthought that as well. Farheen, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. I'm gonna say this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, because Band put it all together to confirm. Wow. Look at me go. I wanted to say something that I thought could help you, but I was like, maybe that's a little too niche. I've never used that program, but I hope it goes well. I must have missed with the TestNav. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it. But also, I'm a little out of the education space, so. And I hope I don't have to go back to school. I'm done with that. No yawning code. Sorry. I really am so tired, but I'm like, no, we're here to have fun. We're gonna hang out. I always liked people, but yeah, I just had a hard time wanting to be around people all day. Ah, I see. So you were like, I like these people, but like, I need some time away from them. I could definitely see that. My problem with like, I actually was not very, like in elementary school, I really was kind of not,
Ooh.
I don't think I was well liked, but I think, nice job, Ronica. Bye, love you too, Alexa. Good to see you. Like, I don't think I was well liked in elementary school. And I think I was just a little stuck up because I don't like doing things that I don't like to do. That period. Like if I don't care what people think, and I don't care about like if somebody wants me like if everybody likes something and I don't like it, then I don't like it. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. And if everyone likes something and I do like it, then I do like it, and it's cool to share that with people. But like I don't sit here and pretend like I'm gonna enjoy something that I'm not gonna enjoy. So like when I was like in elementary school, I was a little stuck up because I would just like, I just didn't like doing things I didn't want to do. What do you say with this? Guess I'll say this. Okay. And sorry. Katie said, I wish I was more like that I'm learning. Well, yeah, but like in the end I realized, like once I got to middle school, I was like, oh, being that kind of stuck up actually caused me to like kind of miss out on maybe making friendships that I could have made. And it really made me kind of stand alone a lot. Like I really stood alone a lot, like in elementary school, just because, like I said, I was stuck up and I didn't want to do things I didn't want to do. And I would do it if it was part of the curriculum, but you know, because I always did what I was supposed to do. However, if there was just things I didn't want to, like recess was very hard for me growing up, and I really took recess for granted because playing like sports like was not my thing in elementary school. So I did not like playing kickball. Kickball was like the biggest sport, like everybody played, and nice try, Kiki. That one was a really hard word. I don't know how we were supposed to get that. The kickball was like the big sport that everybody played in elementary school. I didn't want to play that. And I was not gonna be waiting and you had to like wait in line, and they had like team captains, and they'd be like, and you, we want you on the team. I knew good and well no one was picking my ass to be on their team. Good and well. I waited in that line one time ever in all of my high school and all of my elementary school years. I waited in that line one time to play kickball, and sure enough, I was chose last, and I remember that. And you know what? I kind of deserve it. Nobody knew how I played. Nobody knew I wanted to play. People aren't used to me being there, so I get it. However, like I said, I don't like doing anything I don't want to do, and I just didn't want to do anything that involved recess at recess. I wanted to like create. Like I would take like a book. I tried drawing around this time, and I would like sit in the field and I would like try to draw. And so like I always wanted to create. I didn't want to play sports. I didn't want to do anything like that. So, but my mom had me do this like jump roping club. I was so good at it. I actually like won like a whole competition for jump roping. It was great. And I ended up being really good at jump roping. And I didn't really want to do it at first, but I realized that it was something I kind of enjoyed doing. And I tried it out, and I was like, oh, I really like this. And I ended up being like really good at it. Honor, Monday, weekend, gravestone, remembrance, wholesome, monument. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Memorial. Those were really good. Thank you. People did normal things in elementary school? We were so bad then. Wait, what? It was Coda's way or the highway. It really was. Like, now I'm a little bit more, like, I wouldn't say people pleasery, but it's more like I can put myself in people's shoes a little bit more now. So I try to be excited about things that people are excited about, because I want to appreciate the beauty in all these different things that people like. But overall, like I said, I'm not, like when I was a kid, I was not doing nothing I didn't want to do. I didn't care how cool it made me seem or didn't seem. I don't want to do it. Dang it, Kiki. That's my bad. I should have laid off of that. That girl, you're so funny. People did normal things in elementary school. We used to run in between the swings and try to hit people with balls in Foursquare. People would purposely swing faster to try to hit us while playing chicken. That sounds right, honestly. I definitely would be that kind of, I'll say brat as well. Dang, I wish, D-Bone, you probably would have got it if mine and Kiki's didn't crash. Katie, that's why I went home and cried. What? That girl said, not you admitting to being stuck up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I did a deep evaluation. When I got to high school, I was so much more well-liked, and it was because I grew out of being really stuck up. And I wasn't like stuck up like I'm better than you. It was more just like stuck up in the sense of like I just don't want to do that, and I don't think that thing is cool, and I don't want to spend my time doing that thing, you know. Like I said, like I loved music and I loved creating, and I wanted to do that instead. This one's totally gonna crash. Oh no. Okay. No, Amani, I'm weak. I'm just being silly, kind of. I mean, there were times I was upset that nobody liked me. I mean, I say like nobody liked me, but sometimes I'll like go back and look at like my like birthday parties and stuff from elementary school, and I had a lot more like people there than I imagined I did, you know. And I'm like, maybe people didn't not like me as much as I thought, you know. But I more or less had, you know, I basically, like I said,
Yeah.
I grew out of like I intentionally worked to nice job, Olive T. I intentionally worked to get out of that stuck up phase and be more, and like I said, not necessarily stuck up, but just be like more interested in things that other people are interested in, to like broaden my horizons a lot more. And it really opened up a lot of more opportunities for me, and I really saw how much it allowed me to connect with people. And I realized that I enjoyed connecting with people more than I liked kind of doing things I didn't want to do. Now I do things that I don't want to do, but I know I'm not gonna like them. I'll be like, look, I'll do it. Like I don't know how, but I've somehow like collected a bunch of friends over the years who love to go paintballing. Do y'all see me as somebody who wants to paintball? Cause I don't. Veronica, how? Literally how? Elise, hello. Yeah, Isabella, I'm afraid to go paintballing, and you should be. No, I'm kidding. If it's fun for you, it's fun for you. However, I tried it. Oh my gosh. I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll go. Like, I did not want to go. And I'm just like, fine, I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna be a good sport about it. I'm gonna try it. It was just as horrible as I imagined it would be. Like I said, now I do things because I like to connect with people. And like, I'm doing this because I like you, not because I like doing this thing. Just so we're clear, okay? I like paintballing because you're my friend and I like you, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that this is how I want to be spending my time. Because, oh, Ken, nice try. Elise, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. I joined your fan club for 100 days. Oh. How have we known each other for 100 days? That actually feels like, it does not feel like that long. That's so fun. Aw. Did it give you like the notification on it at least? Kids used to fight over playing with me since I'd literally go with whatever because I was terrified. Oh. They said no. Katie's a simp. She'll play with us. It's been more than 100 days, I think. Yes, it does. Wow, that's so fun. I was like, to be honest, I can't believe we've known each other more than that. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like that long. Back in November sound. Dang, it really was November, was it? I was thinking like January. Oh, Jazzy, I'm so sorry. Oh no, frick. I meant to put something. I probably would have crashed, I'm not gonna lie. How are things going, Elise? Nice try, Jazzy, nice try. Wow, y'all, we're so good in elementary school. I can tell we have a little troublemaker in our hands. That girl. Something tells me you've been beating up kids for a while. Isabella said, I've been a member for over a year? Unless it's saying I've been following you for over a year. Maybe. I also forget, like, how long I've been doing this, too. Like, I mean, I think June will be, like, the 2-year mark of me doing streaming. Which, very interesting. I don't know. Honestly, it feels like I've been streaming longer. I'm not gonna lie. But I really like seeing you guys, and it's, like, really fun to, like, get some time with y'all. And especially, like, here in my new place, like, you know, I mean, I'm meeting people, but, like, you guys really are, like, my friends and my camaraderie. And oh, Jaden, dang it. Money, great one. Katie, excuse you. That girl, we would see who could jump from the highest point of the swings. So many broken bones. Were you one of the broken bones? Oh, nice try, Jaden. Isabella, now I'm curious if that girl homeschooled her child because she knew. Like mother, like child. I wonder if that's how, like, do you think, okay, I need to hear from you guys, especially those of you who are parents, because now I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent, I would kind of allow my child a lot of freedom to kind of explore and do things like on their own, because my mindset is like, they should be put in positions that make them have to make choices, good or bad, and they should be practicing how to make good choices. And I think I'm a very trust until given a reason not to trust kind of person. But I also wasn't a troublemaker. Like, I didn't do anything crazy. I wasn't somebody who got in trouble, like, ever. And so, like, I think that might be the reason I might be so flexible. With the, like, I think that's the reason I would be so flexible with my kids. But I wonder if parents who were troublemakers would be the strict ones because they know what they were up to. And I don't, nice job, Kiki. And I don't know what they would have been up to because I never experienced that. So I'd like to hear from, like, the parents to see if that's, if they feel that way, if you, like, feel that way about, like, your kids. And you can be honest if you're strict or not. Be for real. I let my kids learn from their mistakes, but I also teach them to be decent parents. Yeah, I think there was kind of this, like, there's this TikTok that described, it was like kind of like a little, like, gentle parenting thing, you know, and I'm very in between on, like, gentle parenting. I think every kid has their own special way of, like, intaking information and learning. And if your kid can handle gentle parenting, definitely go with that route. But if your kid can't handle gentle parenting, then they lose the privilege of gentle parenting. So, so somebody described it as, like, I don't tell my kids what to do. I tell them what can happen if they make certain choices. And then they make the choice. I'm like, I think that's a really great idea. But like I said, that's if the kid really can digest that, you know, because I have a lot of siblings and all my siblings are very different. And some of my siblings, I would not do that method on. And some of my siblings, I would absolutely want them to have that method. Katie said, my voice very clearly on the spectrum. Oh, nice try, Amani. Oh, yeah. That was a hard, lag was a hard one. Part of why I question myself now. He's super sensitive. Yeah. I try to find a balance of discipline and being kind and firm about it. Exactly. And that's why I mean, like it really depends on the child, because like sometimes like a kid is really not going to learn until they like sometimes kids need that harsh discipline, and sometimes like they aren't going to take harsh discipline well. And I think it just depends. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello, F. Welcome in. Oh, I thought somebody crashed with me. That girl, gentle parenting is so misconstrued because it's not letting your kids walk all over you. Exactly. I think it's more like, because you really you gotta stand your ground with that. Your kids should probably respect your authority, and I think people, like you said, kind of misunderstand what gentle parenting is, because it's not, no, sweetie. It's more like, hey, this happened because you made this decision, and this is how this ended up being a thing. And we can make a better decision next time by doing this, X, Y, Z. You know, it's not blaming. It's not, you know, being. It's about walking through the process.
Ooh.
My dad was always like really good with me about that. My dad was really good. Nice job, Veronica. I thought that was a really hard word. My dad was always really good about like walking through that stuff with me. Growing up, he'd always just be like if I got in trouble with something, we part our ways, but my dad would always come back and we would talk about it. And it didn't matter how old or young I was. Like he always very maturely conversed with me about like, hey, it probably shouldn't have got out of hand, but here's like how this happened, you know? And I really like that idea. Definitely not gentle parent, but also not strict parent. Open and honest parents learn from mistakes. Yeah, because I mean, we're all trying to, that's the thing too, is like, and kids don't know this, but like your kids don't realize that you're also learning with them. And even if you're not like a first-time parent, you're a first-time parent to that person, and you're always trying to find ways that can help that person. And sometimes like that can be a challenge, like because every single kid is different, and that can just be such a challenge. Ezra, alarm, kennel, Donkey Kong, dollar, wait. I need somebody to upvote something. Alarm, kennel, wait. Jazzy, how to do an F crash? Kennel and wait. Oh boy. Dollar. This is hard. I'm gonna say I'm gonna lose my winning streak. You guys are voting. Can I wait in dollar? Cage. I'm gonna go with cage. Pound. Oh, that's so good now that I see that. Dang it. Veronica, I think that's honest. I'd like to hear that. Open and honest parents learn from mistakes. Definitely not gentle, but definitely not, but also not strict. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be like a helicopter parent, but I would start off gentle, but I can be a lot more like firm. My thing is I would have to lower my crazy because like sometimes I can flip a switch and then it's like my crazy come out and that just gets embarrassing, truly. You have 46,812 channel points. Maybe I need to find out how to find ways to spend those. I'm gonna say this. Money. Yes. That girl, excuse you. Ezra Pound is a famous poet. Oh. Oh. Choo. So sorry, D-Bone. Thank you for the hint then. Yeah, teaching emotional regulation is amazing and so worth it. I have to remember this is... Hey, nice job, D-Bone. I have to remember this is the first time he's this age, and it's the first... And it's the first time parenting this age, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's good to remind that yourself of that often because, like, I mean, we're all learning. We're all learning. We all don't get it right every time. And that's just the human experience. And like I said, like your kids don't recognize that, you know, but they will. You know, it's like your first time being a parent and their first time being alive. Yeah, that girl, the teaching emotional regulations thing, process things easier. My school tried to do that. It was like, I'll say this. I don't know, this is hard. Mine is almost 4 and just now starting to talk in short sentences. Hey, that's, but
Ooh.
we all have our own, like, we all have our own progress. And that is a big step. Nice job, Olive T. Mine was so bad. Who upvoted mine? Mine was so bad. Your guys was so good. Cheese wedge. Communication has been hard as well as some motor control too. He sings now too? I hope you and your son get to sing together one day. I think that'd be so special. Dang. What are y'all saying? I'm totally gonna crash. I'm gonna say this. Kiki. I'm gonna upvote it, but I almost crashed you. Ken, you got this. Jazzy, sorry, we can't do what's in music just because, I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's all. Thank you, D-Bone, for reminding me. I'll look at your word after.
Ooh.
Twitch. That's crazy. Both of y'all said that? That's wild. I was like, Ken, you got this. Yeah, I think understanding that people just go at different paces in life too is also a lifelong thing that we can continue to remind ourselves about, because everyone's just in different places in life and everyone's at their own pace. So, and that's okay. Life really isn't a race, actually, believe it or not. What? I can't believe someone else said that. Olive Tea, what the heck? Actually, that's really good, Kiki. D-Bone, yours is great. Can't believe no one else said that. And we're here on Twitch. Oh, nice. Okay. I definitely feel like I missed somebody's things. So my sister and I were both super sensitive, but my brother did not give. That's a big brother thing. Brothers don't. Oh, nice try, Jazzy. Brothers don't care, especially about their sister's feelings. Or they don't care if they're the ones hurting their feelings, I'll say. They care if other people are hurting their feelings, but... But they don't care if they're hurting their sister's feelings. I don't know, I'll say this. I didn't have that as a kid trying to teach my son emotional intelligence, like you said. Oh, didn't have that as a kid, but trying to... Yeah. No, that's... How? Wait, actually, no. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone was gonna crash at me, it was Amani. And my answer was a basic answer, so... I can't believe no one didn't say that beforehand. If I tell my kid no and they do it, then they learn from consequences. Yeah, I'm big on being like, what I say. It happened exactly as I said it was gonna happen. And I know some people probably feel some kind of way being like, but don't be like, oh, I told you so. But like, I did. I did. But yeah, I think it's good for... Oh, Jaden, I see. That one was really hard because it's so generic. This is a hard word too. What the heck? Sorry, Kiki. Mine's totally gonna crash. If you got a good word, I hope so. I'm always like, I knew someone was gonna crash. It's always Amani. Amani, you're always thinking what I'm thinking. Ooh, sorry about it, Kiki. This word is really hard. I don't know how else we're gonna describe this. Sorry. I'm always like, well, are we going to do that again or be smarter about it next time? Are we going to think about our actions next time? Yeah. Jaden, what'd you say? Am I not getting that?
Yeah.
How? How did you get that? I said knife because I thought someone would say sword. Nice job, Kiki. I'm very impressed. F, what was yours? Yeah, Alati, I agree. I can't believe you got that. Like the board game? Oh, Clue. Oh, yeah, it's like one of the murder weapons. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Nice job. I knew you were gonna get that. Okay, this will be the last round, and then we'll move on. Whoa. I like genuinely spaced out for a second. I feel like I just spaced out for like a whole like 15 minutes. I wasn't that like spaced out, was I? No one crashed on that round. I'm actually really shocked by that because there could have been a lot of potential for crashing. I'm gonna say this. Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. Go for it, F. And you didn't crash. You've been spacing a lot tonight. Go to bed. I know, but I'm only really getting like 2 like nights with y'all, like a week now, and it's like I want to enjoy my time. I like to enjoy my time with y'all. I am keeping myself very busy again, but yeah, that didn't last long. Giving myself a break didn't last very long, but I'm back to being really busy, and it is what it is. Veronica, are you liking your new job? Veronica, good vocabulary. Veronica, what'd you say? Vestibule. Could've fooled me. Ooh. Kiki, I like that, it's good. That's actually... Persuade actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Look at our Crashword. Okay, okay. You and Jesse. I haven't moved in the position yet. What? So you got the job, but you haven't gotten there yet. There was no one trained enough to fill my spot. Oh, and it's with... Oh, nice try, Amani. And it's with the same company. So because it's with the same company, they don't want to be put in a bad position. So they're holding the spot until someone else comes in. Yikes. You must be pretty important. I already know what people are going to put. And I don't know what to say for this. There's like 2 words you can put for this. And I'm going to be very shocked to see if anybody else has anything really good for this. The person I got the job overthrew. The person I got the job over threw a hissy fit and quit, and also so they have to fill his spot. Bye. Bye. Olive tea, what the heck? That's all I had. Ken, I was also gonna crash with you. Yeah, good luck. I mean, there's only like 2 words I can think of. And they're all definitely crashed. They're all definitely here. Oh, F's is supposed to say blank. Man, that sucks that it's kind of rolling off on you though, Veronica. It's like he's throwing a fit because he didn't get the job. And he quit because of it? It's crazy. Well, I hope it happens soon for you, because I'm sure you're very excited, and I think you're gonna rock it. I started before the other one, we still crashed. Exactly. I was like... Wait, nobody said saw. I was thinking either saw or puzzle were like the 2 words there. What the heck? He was awful at his job, so honestly, let the trash show itself at the door. I'm cooked on this, Jaden? Oh, Lord. Did I watch Outlander? Quick? No. No, I did not watch Outlander. I'm sorry. If I'll get it from your clue, I sure hope so. Jaden says I'm cooked on this one. Wouldn't saw be part of the word since it's jig? Oh. Well, good thing I didn't put saw. All the T and D-bone. Bummer. Oh. Oh, F, that's a really good one. You're right. What? I would have never said that. I would have never said that. My word was ancient, but it didn't go through. Oh no, that may have kind of helped me. He thought he had a promotion in the bag. In fact, he's going to lose his job. Told ya. Jaden, I hate when you're right. Most of the time. That was embarrassing. I really thought I had that. F, that was so good. He was also starting rumors about you. You know, low-key, when people start rumors about me, I actually try to feed it. I'm actually the worst. People be like, I heard blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, oh, is that what they heard? And then I'll just go along. Like, I make it worse. I actually just like the attention. It's honestly just me being an attention snob, but good or bad. I'm gonna say this. Ooh. If I can spell it right. Yeah, Olive Tea. No one crashed.
Ooh.
Prima Donna Prize, what's up? Nice job, T-Bone. Yeah, I was like, I think you are gonna get this. I went up to my coworkers and was like, heard you want to quit because of me. We all laughed. Oh my gosh. You are so iconic for that. See, and that's how you know they like you. And that's why you got the job.
Hello.
I'll say this. Like, why are jobs just high school? Katie, that part, that is so well put. Honestly, you do realize that, like, genuinely everything actually is just high school. Like, once you get out of high school, you realize everything is high school. Like, which you can either just accept that and have fun with that, or you can accept that and hate it and be frustrated about the world we live in. Or, like I said, or you can just accept it and just have fun with it. I know which one I'd rather do. I'm gonna do both. No, Olive Tea, no. That one was kind of hard, I would say. I guess in certain situations I would do both, but yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna mind my business. And other times I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna involve myself. I should have looked at mate. Mate for check? Oh, checkmate. Anyway. Coda running to stir the pot. I really do. If it's harmless. If it's harmless and it's like about me. Like, I don't like stir the pot for other people's stuff. There was actually one time. There was one time at high school. So I actually knew this guy through like middle school, right? And he he played the same instrument as me and in band, and he smelled so bad. Like, he just always smelled bad every day. And I mean, for years, like, ever since I knew the guy, since like middle school. And then we get to high school and everyone's like for years everyone has like really made fun of him. So I started like really standing up for him, and I was like, guys, like you never know like what's going on in his life, or like, you know, I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? So one day, it was like my senior year of high school, I said, hey, like I was taking him home from home from band camp one day, and look, this is bad of me to say, but my car did not have air conditioning, right? So I'm sitting there with this smelly ass guy in my seat, and I'm like, so I got a little something to tell you. And I'm like rolling down the window. And I like told him, nice try, Ken. This one time at band camp, and for real, so I'm driving him home, and I'm trying to just like, you know, lay it down easy on him. I said, hey, like, hey, you do smell, everybody talks about it, and I know that you know everybody talks about it because people are starting to tell you like to your face and they're not being nice, and like, and I just wanted to check on you and make sure that you have everything that you need. I said I want this to be something that I'll keep between us. If you like are embarrassed to talk about this, but like if you need something, I will, like, let's go get it, and I would be happy to like give you anything you need right now. And literally, because I was just like, yeah, you stink, and he was like, his response to all that was like, yeah, that's what my mom tells me. And I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Are your friend joining us, Jaden? Sweet. I'll say this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So he was just like, yeah, that's what my mom tells me. And I said, so you've been told by me, your mom, and been bullied at school for the last 5 years, and you still ain't gonna do nothing about this? And so then I get to his house and I drop him off, and he's like, oh, nice try, Jazzy. I get to his house and I drop him off, and he's all like, you want to come inside? And I was like, say no, say no, say no, say no. And then I said yes, you know, like I normally do. So I went inside, and honestly, like, stepping inside made me truly kind of understand his life a little bit more, because like his whole place was very filthy. You really couldn't walk anywhere. It smelled like cat pee. It was just like, it was a very bad living situation. And after like visually seeing that, I was just like, maybe that like adds up a little bit more. But I was like, I can't help anybody that's not gonna help themselves either. So I tried to do what I could, and I tried to stand up for him. And I didn't participate in the bullying after that, but I also didn't stop it after that, which might be bad of me to say. But like I said, I can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. Oh, the T, I should have just not answered. You know it's good when you let the smell slide. Dang, Jaden, you were quick trying to guess that. I know, Olive T. But yeah, I literally was like, what's up, Salau? Welcome back. Like I said, after seeing all that, I was just like, okay, well, I really felt bad. Like, I really felt bad. Like, I was like, I can't do anything. And I want to do something, and I want him to... I mean, he was already kind of a more odd, like, kid, too. So, that didn't really help a situation much either. But like overall, I don't know. I tried to do what I could. Olive tea again, 2 for 2. You know what? That's what I get for crashing with you, is you crashing with me. There was one kid like that, but another really didn't have a change of clothes. Ooh, a crash at the last second, Cam. We're crashing so much tonight. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to check on, Katie, is I was like, I just want to make sure you have what you need. I was like, I will like get you whatever you need right now. I don't want to like make this a big deal, and I'm not gonna like tell anybody about this, and like I want you to feel comfortable like bringing up anything you need to bring up with me. And he sure as hell didn't bring nothing up. He actually made it worse. I couldn't believe it. I said, so I suffocated in this car, choking on onion and guacamole pit stank the whole ride, all for you to tell me that people been telling you this for years?
Yeah.
For you to do nothing? And not you thinking I can fix you? I just had such a nice job, Kiki. I really had such a, I still have like a positive like outlook on people. Like I still try to think like positively of others, you know. I try not to let that side of me, like no matter what happens in my life and humanity, like I try not to lose that. I try not to lose the fact that like people can be good and do good things, and like I try to think of the best of everybody. And in that moment, I was just really ambitious. And another life learning lesson for myself too. So no, for real, you give them the benefit of the doubt. But sometimes, man, like I said, what can I do? Oh, I couldn't do anything. Like I said, and I didn't make fun of him after that still, but I didn't stop the bullying anymore. So I was like, I can't fight this. F, sorry. I literally typed it out and hit enter, and I don't think I was fast enough. I was typing.
Yeah.
Also, I think I spelled that word wrong, and you got it. Nice job, F. That girl said, I was mean in high school. I would have sprayed him with perfume. No, it was, could you imagine? I mean, like, I played the same instrument as him in band. And like band camp, where you're hot and sweaty, and I'm like literally next to him, like gasping for air so I can breathe in. I'm literally like inhaling, like I said, guacamole and onion pit sweat. Not good. Not good. Pretty sure my lungs are still recovering from that one. Sometimes I would fart so it would smell better, right? It's like, so I'm like, you know what would make this better? If I farted. Cause you know, like sometimes like your farts like don't smell as bad. Like, you know, they smell bad, but like you just accept it, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm a fart, so it'll smell better in here. Oh, Cam, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. Ah! There we go. And I crashed anyway. Sorry, Cam. Jaden, that's all. Maybe I don't get it, but I don't get it. Veronica, I think I know what you're trying to say. I have the most crashes. That's so annoying.
Hello.
Katie said it's even worse when they think you're flirting with you because you're the only one being nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How far down are we? One more. Do people on Pinterest not have brain cells? I got a response from someone defending the person Johnny Depp on Pinterest last week. I don't know. Put some chlorophyll drops in its water. It's so messed up. Give him a good scrub after that. Yeah, what is goldfish? Explain yourself, Jaden. He would have smelled like flowers and stank. A goldfish pretzel. I guess, okay. I can see that, Jaden. Coda casually doing his skincare and spraying soap on him, telling him it's just perfume. And not the $400 one. I'm talking Axe body spray. The cheapest of the cheap, okay? Don't pay attention to mine, Ken. Mine's kind of bad. It's the snack that smiles back. Pretzel goldfish. No, we're finding a way to spray soap and detergent at this point. Just everything he touches, just like a can of Lysol, just following him. Nice job, Ken. We go. Let's see what we got here. D-Bone got this on like 12, so good job today. Or good luck today, everybody. My vertical people, I got you, hold on. There you go. It's just the new perfume, sweetie. Yeah, we're going cheap, cheap, cheap. Like you said, soap and water. That's the best we get. No hints, okay? Last was the comment, if you really love me. What the heck? I don't know what's going on here, Salile. Food. Pretzel. Milk plate. Food, but not all these food items you guys are saying. That's so annoying. Yeah, you won, D-Bone. You were right. Pantry. Way. You running out of guesses, Katie? What the heck? We might need a hint. It makes as much sense as anything else at this point. Cause yeah, like food sounds like it's a good hint right now, but all these other food things you guys are saying and it's not food is crazy. Animal. Come on now. Thank you, Isabella. Chicken. Just meat. Honestly, not a bad guess, Veronica. How do you go from food to animal? Fish are friends, not food. Actually, disagree. Cat? The word at the top was getting censored. What was? Ooh. Why did I literally type up? Wait, dog isn't food? Kitten, lion, puppy, baby, Hamster. Hamster's really good. My gosh, a mouse. Technically, Isabella, a dog is food. You have heard of a hot dog? I was interested to see where that was gonna go. Ferret. Boom. Nice job, money. Well, Michelle, what's up? Birthday girl this week. Them nails still hanging in there? Ooh, let's get out of here. I think it was a money. It was a money. Nice. Good job, money. Happy birthday, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle's birthday was on Monday, I believe. All right, one more. One more, because honestly, your boy's getting tired and we still got Bandle. Spelled it wrong, but GG's, everyone. No, you're good. It still knew what you were talking about. I got animal very fast, then eventually got to pet, then hamster, then to ferret. That's impressive. I can see that. I can see how that, like, fell into your lap there. Oh, yeah, agreed. That girl. Contextual never makes sense. Sorry, Katie. Honestly, yeah. Now that you mention it, what does ferret have to do with food? Concerning. Last context about one spottle, please. All right, Olive Tea. One spottle. We'll do it before Bandle too. But don't take over 100 guesses, please. Money. I know, people. The word could be dollar, and they would say typewriter as one of the top answers. Just been making no sense. You're welcome, Olive Tea. I do like doing things you guys want to do. And I'm glad that you guys ask. I want you to feel comfortable asking. T-Bone. I just imagine chat as like your child, Kata. One spottle, please, Dad. One spottle, please, Dad. Please. Sometimes I feel like I could also equate it to being like a teacher. And you're like trying to pay attention to everybody, but like one person's like, can we do this? And everyone's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then you're like, oh boy, do I give in or not? You know? I feel like that's something like teachers go through. Amani's going crazy. Amani got guesses in here. Love. Car. I'm gonna start saying things too. Ooh, photo. Art. Music. Electronic. Government. Have fun with that. 3. Job, work, slay. Taxes. Did everybody get their taxes done yesterday? Employee. Dang, Money. Money, quick with it. Contexto queen over here. Nice job, Money. Honestly, I was not expecting it to jump like that. That's crazy. All right, spottle. Spottle. Let's do this one. What you got? Give me an artist. Any artist. You did yours in January. I had to wait till March to complete mine because I didn't get all my forms until March. My taxes are kind of complicated. Coda question. What's up, Money? Yep. I can't finish my taxes in January because not all of my stuff comes in January. My taxes are actually a little challenging. How do we feel about Addison Rae? Oh, I'm gonna say this about Addison Rae. She really is winning me over. I think she is proving a lot of us wrong about what we expected her to be. And she really is putting in the work. And everything that I see her do, I like more and more. So, like, I'm not gonna lie. At first, like, I thought Addison Rae was kind of like a gag. And now I'm like, oh, like, she actually really wants to be here. And, like, her Grammy performance was actually incredible. I saw that. I saw her Grammy performance. I was like, oh my gosh, like, she killed that. So, I'll tell you what, like, I did not really foresee her being somebody that really kept pursuing music and performing, but she kept pursuing it, and she's really crafted it very well, and I think it's really working for her. And I've just been impressed with her drive and impressed with the things that she's been continuing to do and improve upon. How do we feel about Addison Rae? Oh, can we guess her? Addison? Is it 1D? I can guess Madison Beer. Oh, didn't know I had to answer. Oh. I mean, it's only fair. Addison Rae. Yeah, I think it is 2Ds. Yeah, she's not on there yet. I don't know. Macy Gray. Sure. Let's do Macy. She's not an option either? Okay. Who's Mrs. Green Apple? What the heck? Money. She's something. I think she's just very camp. Like, I definitely don't think she's for everybody. He said, but I don't want to judge yet. There's potential. I actually do see a lot of potential in her, but definitely at first I was like really turned off by her going into music because I felt like, and maybe I just don't know enough about Addison Rae, but it kind of came off inauthentic seeing her pursue music, because it felt like it came off as like, I want to be famous and I don't know, like, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to being famous. And she chose music as that avenue, but I've never really like seen her. I don't know. I just don't know about her background in like coming into music, or if that's what she really wants to really do, you know? But I mean, I guess you don't do something that serious for that long if you don't really want to do it. So like, I will say, yeah, let's do Shakira. Ooh, nothing. Cool, thanks. Have fun with that. Like I said, she has a lot of potential, actually. I actually, like, do I think she's a great vocalist? I don't think that's the point of her music. But she's a fun performer. I really misunderstood like her vision, but like I think if you understand that it's kind of camp, then I think you might understand it a little bit more. And I'm not gonna lie, Diet Pepsi is such a good song. The chorus at least is like really good. When I heard Diet Pepsi, I said, this is Addison Rae. It's like pop star Addison Rae. And when I saw her at the Grammys, I was like, pop star Addison Rae? Like, just something I never thought would come out of my mouth. The Jonas Brothers. Not solo. Jonas Brothers are pop though. Modest Mouse. Okay. I don't know anything about Modest Mouse, but we can try. I'm weak. Not 1995, but 1996 is close. So, does that mean that it is 2001? It's not a solo member, not 3 members, all male though, from 2001. Not alternative and not pop. Maroon 5 is pop, I'll say. Maroon 5 is pop. How did you determine 2001? Oh, okay, I'll explain. So when it's yellow, that means it's within, that means that it's close to that year, and then it's within 5 years of that year. So if it's not close to 1995, but it's close to 1996, then 5 years away from that is 2001. Fall Out Boy. Sure, why not? They might have come out a little bit later than 2001, but I'll try them. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a good guess, Katie. Male, rock, USA. Not 1, not 3, not 4 members. Close to 2003. So it could be 1997 to 2001. I think it's 2001, just because if it's not close to 1995, but it's close to 1996, then I feel like that confirms it's 2001. I don't know how to explain it, but Slipknot. Not a bad guess, really. Slipknot. Oh, come on. Metal. Bummer. Yeah, Olive T. I'm trying to explain it, but I don't know. I'd have to visualize it. Think we need a duo. Okay, a rock duo from 2001. From the US. Duck Sauce? Are they rock? I don't think they're rock. They're probably pop or electric. Linkin Park is probably a good one. They might be 99, but they could be 2001. I'll say Linkin Park. Ah, come on. Not a duo. How do we know it's not a duo? No, I think 21 Pilots came out way later. That girl said, well, I'm not gonna help. I don't know artists like that. I'm trying to think of rock artists. I'm very like pop, R&B, and hip hop. When did the White Stripes come out? But we didn't already do them before. I could try White Stripes. I could believe that they came out in that time, but oh, it's the White Stripes. 99 is crazy. Okay, it's not 2 either. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Oh, they're mixed. Well, I don't know enough to determine that. Dead Anarchist, welcome back again. Stop. What you got, Olive T? Okay. 2000. 2001. I'm gonna see about duck sauce. Or what about the Beastie Boys? Did they come out? They probably came out earlier than 2001 though. Should you stop with the compliments? As long as they don't get inappropriate, I guess. They were earlier. I would think so. I would think that they're earlier too. I feel like we're going to know these people though. Is it a 5-member band? Do we really think it's Maroon 5? I don't think they're considered rock. Nickelback. That's not a bad guess, but they're not from the US. So. Yeah, surprise. Surprise. Beastie Boys started in the late 80s. Yikes. Well, I mean, that sounds right. I just can't think of anything right now. We try Fall Out Boy. Is the Strokes an option? Yeah, I can try them. I just don't know enough. What do they sing? Okay. Are they brothers? These people look related. Yeah, Maroon 5 is pop due too. That's what Bando considers them as. Those people look related to me. I hope doing music together didn't bring them apart. You did? I did what? Thank you, Amani. Good guess. I would have never said that. Baja. Travis again? Travis, who else we got? An interesting name. Especially for a band of brothers. J. Cole, Doechii, Beyonce. I do like Beyonce. Taylor. Kiki, J. Cole. Did we guess Linkin Park? We guessed Linkin Park on the last one. Yeah, Katie. I'll try J. Cole. J. Cole. It is an artist from the US. Not male. Not hip hop. Not solo. Debuted before 2011. Not close to 2011. Please, Speed, I need this. Oh, Fall Out Boy. Yeah, we guessed Fall Out Boy. Also. Pretty sure we did. Wait, how did I miss it? Who was it? It was the Strokes. I'm not really familiar with them though. Taylor. It's not a solo. It's not a solo artist. If it's probably another rock band. I must have spaced out. Same. Oh, the Cranberries is a good guess, actually. Yeah, I'll try the Cranberries. Oh, they're from Ireland? I did not know that. Okay, it's a mixed rock group from the US. Not 4 members. Dang, Steph. Gotta catch me quicker than that. Blondie is a good one. Yeah, I'll try Blondie. I don't know how many members are in Blondie, but unbelievable. The White Stripes, Steph. You right, you right. Wow. Dang, you got that quick, Veronica. Nice job. All right, let's move on to Bandle. Then we'll call it for the night. So this game is called Bandle. How this game works is we are trying to guess the song of the day. We're gonna get one layer of instrumentation and we're going to see if we can identify the song off of that layer of instrumentation. If we can't, we're just gonna keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. We're gonna have some foundational clues. This song was released in 2015. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Has 3.2 billion views on YouTube, and the difficulty is easy part 2. So usually people get it on the second layer here. If you would like to vote which one you think I'm going to get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat, and that will indicate on this poll which layer you think I'm going to get it on. You can also type in 7 or lose if you think I'm not going to get it at all. And the biggest thing to keep in mind is please, 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 if you do think you know the answer, do not say what the answer is. I love that you think you know the answer, and you can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what the answer is. Got it? Please do not help me in any way. Don't give me any clues or hints. Please don't, if I say the correct answer, don't confirm that it's correct. If I say the wrong answer, don't confirm that it's incorrect. Let me be right or wrong, and I will, if you do break the rules, I cannot control what happens to you in chat. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to see this one. I like when songs are after the year I was born and preferably a time I was very interested in music. So maybe I'll get it early, maybe I won't. Who knows? We will see what happens. That did not go where I thought it was gonna go. I have a single guess, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna play this again. I don't know what you did there, Baha, but I hope it wasn't break the rules, that's all. I kind of have a guess. I could be totally wrong, but it's kind of, it kind of fits. It kind of fits. I'm gonna try it. This might be Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. Now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. Take a look what you done. Baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, I don't think that's right. I'm gonna throw it a guess because that's the only thing that I have. But I don't think that's right. Yeah, didn't think that was gonna be right. I have a guess, but I'm doubtful. Right. Ologies, you know this already? Okay, okay. Usually people get it on the second one, so I'll see if this sounds familiar at all. This sounds familiar. I don't have it, but it does sound really familiar. Oh, got it. Okay. Nice, Kiki. Nice, nice. I'm gonna play this again. Okay, wait. I think I got it. Yeah, wait, I think I got it. I know what the song is called. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Hold on. I'm playing in my head. Yeah. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally right. If I'm not, I'm gonna be so shocked. Okay. Casey said, I really think I got it, but it's not what I was thinking. Hold up. I'm trying to think where this comes in. So we could turn back time to the good old days. This is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. But now we're stressed out to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Yeah, Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Let's go. Yeah, I was like, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be shocked. I was like, it took a second for it to click for me. Yeah. I'm trying to think how that part goes beforehand. Oh, sorry, Amani. Sorry. Yeah, as soon as I heard that bass. Let's go. Oh, I was just like starting it too late. This song carried its weight through 2015 and 2016. Not chill out. What's the top wrong guess? Blank Space by Taylor Swift. Okay. Not far off with my guess. Lord Royals, I can see that. 21 Pilots Heathens. Okay. You guys can we're gonna do the bonus round on this. You guys can answer. You're more than welcome to. I'll take off the don't answer thing. Bonus round. Identify the lyrics that follow this line. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. I wonder if I could ever find that missing song. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I dream of days like days when life was just about fun. I'd ride my bike along the path I'd always run. The second one. Yeah, you're right, Kiki. Which photo shows the performers of the song? And it's them, right? Yeah, one. Thank you, Kiki. First I was thinking I fly like paper, get high like planes. All I wanna do is and a ching and take your money. Who is the front person of this band? Oh. Well, I know it's not these two. I think it's the last one. Yeah, Kiki, okay. Where's Tyler Joseph born? The US, I think? I think he's from the US. I'm gonna say that. Yep. Kiki, you're doing great. What personal significance does the house featured in the Stressed Out music video have for the band 21 Pilots? It is drummer Josh Dunn's childhood home. It represents a fictional character's home. It was designed specifically for the video. It is a randomly selected filming location. I feel like the first one then. Yeah, I feel like it's the first one. Nice. Which other song was released in 2015? Not Gasoline. Ride wasn't also released in 2015, was it? It could be. It definitely was not Gasolina. Gasolina came out like 2003, 4, maybe 2. It could be Ride, but hear me out. It could be Madonna. I know it sounds crazy, but Madonna did release music in the 2010s. So I don't know. I'm scared. I feel like the 21 Pilots is like an obvious guess, but I'm going to say the Madonna one. You never heard the first one? Yeah. I think it's one of Madonna's like later like releases in her career. Oh, I should have just trusted my gut. Ooh. In which album was the song released for the first time? I don't know. I actually don't know the name of their albums. I could go with Ride or 21 Pilots. I would think Ride maybe, but I don't know. What do you think, Kiki? You've been guessing a lot. It's on Blurry Face? Okay. I'm gonna trust it because I don't know no better. Baha, are you right? Nice. Thank you, Baha. Way to go. Overthought it. I did, Olive T. This song has a perceived BPM of 85. Which song also has a similar tempo? One Republic, Counting Stars. No. Lord Royals. I believe so. Amuse Starlight. I'm not sure of that song. Anagrammer, Honey, I'm Good. Definitely not that one. So I'm going to go with Lord Royals. Yeah. You got a promposal. Oh, that's so fun, Ace. Are you excited? When is prom? It's got to be coming up soon, right? Identify another song that uses these instruments in the chorus. Drums, bass, piano, strings. That's like every freaking song. Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. Also, Pumped Up Kicks, yeah. Jonas Brothers, Sucker. Also could be it. Lovely could also be it. These all could be it. Maybe. I'm thinking not Love Yourself because I don't think it has piano. So maybe Pumped Up Kicks? Yeah, Kiki, I don't know, 3. I would say Jonas Brothers, Sucker, maybe they would consider the whistle to be an instrument, so maybe I'll say no to that. Lovely could be it. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll say Lovely. I'll say Lovely. Yes. Yes. Ace said, I'm very excited and prom is next Saturday. But I invited my boyfriend to my prom. Wait, so, oh, you invited your boyfriend to prom. I thought you got promposal to, but then you're inviting your boyfriend to the prom? But the person you got promposal to? Can't wait to hear how that goes now. If that's the case. Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for your help today. And that's it. And that's all we got today. That's all I'm giving you. Thanks for hanging out today. It's always good to see you guys. Thank you for taking the time to spend with me. And Tuesday, you can explain the story to Discord. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you're good, Ace. Tuesday is when I expect to go live again, so I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you again for hanging out tonight. I love getting to talk with y'all. Thanks for letting me just blab on about my life and the things I think about, and I like to hear your guys' like stuff too. So I'm like, what do you guys think about this? So it is what it is, but this hair's annoying me. There we go. Yeah, Amani, so good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your offer on that that cologne. I'm very interested in trying that out. So we'll get it figured out. But other than that, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I will see y'all on Tuesday, I guess. So, all right, have a good one. Bye.